everyone and thanking each and every one of you for being here on the happiest of days. It's no accident that each of you are here today. All of you were invited because you represent someone important to the lives of Jay and Jessica. I truly can't think of a better venue than this beautiful church for an occasion that we know is not only monumental for the wedding couple to be, but for all of us who are lucky to know and love them as individuals. There is no moment more profound than when you find the person who promised you to commit, honor, and respect you completely, who brings you to a deep sense of belonging and the comforting feeling of being truly loved, who helps you to see the world again with innocent eyes. This is the soul who illuminates your world, who brings healing with words and makes life feel infinitely more beautiful and fun simply by being a part of it. For Jay and Jessica, they searched for their dearly beloved for 35 years. What felt to them like a lifetime. Their long search is now over. I know how deeply these two care and love for one another, and I am privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness to their commitment to a lifelong of love for one another. For those of you who haven't met me, my name is Maggie Rodriguez. I am Jessica's aunt and godmother, and I'm humbled because I knew her from the womb, and I'm so touched now to see the woman that she's turned into and the wonderful man she's married today. We are now going to hear some words from Ashley.
Now, some of you may or may not know this, but Jay and Jessica first matched on the app Hinge on February 7th, 2024. It was love at first sight. For Jay, Jessica found herself falling in love with his genuine sincerity and his charming sense of humor. Jay loved that Jessica was an artist like him, and Jessica was smitten with his gentle yet goofy personality. After a quick, unexpected turn in life, Jessica and Jay found themselves living together, where they would begin the long journey of learning how to talk, understand, and support each other. Jessica was going through some difficult mental and health issues, but Jay rode through the storms with his big, humongous hugs, wisdom, and laughter. Together, they cleared out the clutter and the past from Jay's house and started a brand new life. After some time, the pair found themselves more and more in love, laughing and crying together, filling each day with joy and love. Jay, of Jewish American heritage, and Jessica, of Colombian American descent, represents a perfect pairing of passionate and cultural backgrounds, valuing each other's inner and unique goals. They balance one another, each of their strengths and weaknesses covered by grace, and while each of them are tremendous individuals on their own, together they are even better. It is with God's guidance that they built their foundation upon. And it's what ultimately led us to being here today, witnessing their commitment to one another in front of the ones they love the most.
Thank you, Ashley. Buenas tardes. Algunos de ustedes quizás sepan o quizás no sepan, pero Jay y Jessica hicieron match por primera vez en la aplicación Hinge el 7 de febrero de 2024. Fue amor a primera vista para Jay. Jay quedó prendado cuando descubrió que Jessica era artista y una mujer de fe. Se enamoró de su perfil de Hinge y le envió una flor a Jessica al ver su perfil. Sintió que este hombre, con tantos logros intelectuales, probablemente estaba muy por encima de su alcance. Después de un extraño problema técnico con otro match, Jessica aceptó con Jay y tuvo su primer cita de muchas más. Estaba extremadamente claro que los dos nunca se iban a soltar, después de pasar por algunas luchas de salud y dificultades. Trans descubrieron que ambos comparten una necesidad similar en su deseo de permanecer unidos y superar los desafíos que la vida inevitablemente presenta. Con el tiempo, su amor mutuo se profundizó cada día, cada vez más. Estaban destinados a compartir risas y lágrimas, a transitar juntos los momentos de dicha y de dificultad. Aunque de orígenes culturales diferentes, Jessica, de ascendencia colombiana, y Jay, de herencia judía, representan una pareja perfectamente, porque cada uno de ellos entiende muy bien su propia extensividad y aprecia la diferencia de cultura con mucho amor y pasión. Se complementan en mente espiritual y en personaje. Son individuos tremendos por sí solos, pero juntos son aún más mejores. Es bajo la guía divina de Dios que construyeron su base y es lo que finalmente nos llevó a estar aquí hoy presenciando su solemne compromiso entre aquellos a quienes aman más. Dearly beloved, today we are gathered here today to join Jessica and Jay in the union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realization of its obligations and deep responsibilities. The groom and the bride have each prepared their own vows that they would like to read now. Ladies first, so we will start with Jessica.
I have been dreaming of this day since I was little. I've been preparing and planning since I was playing Barbies with my sister in my best friend's house. I would make up stories with my friends of how I would meet you and just someday faithfully cross paths. At 36 though, I had forgotten all about my childhood dreams right before I met you. I felt lonely, ashamed, and tired, but you swooped in out from nowhere and rescued me from the great sadness that was left in my heart. It was as if God had orchestrated the very day we would finally unite, the day I would finally meet my forever one. One night, you promised me, I'm going to take care of you from now on, and somehow I knew your words were different. It was soon after you took me to the mountains and then traveling to see the stars and chiefly in astronomy. It took me a while before I suddenly realized you were everything my heart ever prayed for, everything I dreamed of when I would imagine you as a little girl playing in my best friend's house. I recognized your heart as my home and your arms as my shelter. You are the peanut butter to my jelly sandwich, my Darian from Sailor Moon. And these are my vows. I promise to stay silly and never take ourselves too seriously. I vow to travel beside you through all of life's adventures. I vow to always keep fighting for us because I know we can overcome anything. even though some of those uphill battles are mostly of my making. I promise to never stop holding your hands. I promise to make sure I'm not just hungry when I get upset. This is a big one. I promise to share my food with you. I promise to never go to bed angry. I promise to stand right by your side when you face the world. I promise to listen to you when you speak, even if I'm angry. I promise to join your laughter with my own. And when you can't look on the bright side of life, I promise to sit with you and remind you to look up at God. And lastly, I vow that I will choose you every day because you're my Pikachu and I choose you. I promise to love you, honor you, respect you through the good and bad days, cherish you in sickness and health, through the good and the bad for all the days of my life. I love you, J. Maximilian Rosen. I am yours forever, Jessie.
Now we'll hear from the group. Jay.
Jessica, from the moment we first met, you lifted me into the world brighter, kinder, more wondrous than I ever imagined. In the Jewish tradition, we don't speak of falling in love, we speak of rising in love. To rise in love is to grow together, to elevate one another beyond our fears and doubts, and to stand hand in hand on higher ground that we could ever reach alone. In your eyes, I see constellations of stars, possibilities, each star a promise of new adventures we will share. Your sweetness, your beauty, your boundless creativity make me feel like I'm constantly ascending towards the heavens. Today I vow to help you rise in love by honoring your dreams, encouraging your talents, and holding you up wherever you need it. To bridge our faiths, lighting the Hanukkah candles beside the Christmas ornaments, so that together our spirits ascend in gratitude, hope, and grace. To be your partner in art and in life, collaborating on new ideas, celebrating every triumph, and comforting you in every storm. To cherish you, respect you, and rise with you through all the days and years to come. To build with you a home filled with laughter, understanding, and support. A sanctuary where our spirits can continue to rise and our love can forever deepen. And lastly, to be the peanut butter to your gluten-free peanut butter and jelly sandwich, because you, my love, are the sweet, essential ingredient that I need for my own happiness in life. With this promise, I give you my hand, my heart, and the unending commitment to rise in love with you, across every horizon, among every star, for all of our tomorrows.
Jay, by the power vested in me in the state of Florida, I would like to ask you, do you take Jessica to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her forevermore?
I do.
And Jessica, do you take Jay to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others and holding on to him forever more?
I do.
Lucas, please bring the rings. Jessica and Jay, These luminous circles hold the essence of your promises. They are a visible pledge of your invisible bond, a symbol of the unending love that flows between you. May these rings always remind you of the profound joy of finding your soulmates, and may your love story continue to unfold with grace and beauty. Jay, you may now place the ring on Jessica's left hand and repeat after me. With this ring, a token of my heart, I offer you my love, Jessica. Now and for all our days, I take you to be my beloved wife. Jessica, with this ring, a symbol of my devotion, I give you my heart, Jay. Today and for eternity. I take you to be my cherished husband. To make this relationship work will take love. Continue to date each other. Take time to show each other that your love and marriage grows stronger with time. It will take trust to know that in your hearts you truly want what is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and to learn and grow together as one. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey you have both pledged today. I will close this with a verse from the Bible. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It does not seek self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. And it always perseveres. Love never fades. This comes from Corinthians chapter 4, verses 8. Concluiré esta tarde con este versículo de la Biblia. El amor es paciente, el amor es bondadoso, no tiene envidia, no se jacta, no se enorgullece, no deshonra a nadie, no es egoísta, no se enoja fácilmente, no guarda rencor, no se deleite en la maldad, sino que se decora con la verdad. Lo disculpa, todo lo cree, todo lo espera, todo lo soporta. El amor jamás se extingue. Ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, and now, by the power vested in me by the state of Florida of the United States of America, it is with humble honor and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live each day to the fullest. You may now see this declaration with a kiss. I am so present the newlyweds, Mr. and Mrs. J. and Jessica Rosen. In the beautiful Jewish tradition, the groom will now break the glass to symbolize the fragility of joy and moving on from the past and unto the new married life. Paul, can you please bring the glass to Jay? And now we present to you Mr. and Mrs. Jay and Jessica Rosen.
Okay.
Yeah,
Jay asked me to set this up somewhere.
unacceptable. I will never forgive him, but that's okay.
So I'm blaming
It's his
him.
day. It's his day.
Oh my god, is it warm?
You guys look so good!
That was fun.
That was fun. You loved it?
Can we go again?
You want to go again?
Yeah, please
Let's go again, let's go
Yeah, go again.
I got this whole story in pictures now. Perfect.